Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make an FPV drone effect, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, Neil from Neil Collins Recording. Welcome to my channel if you're new, welcome back to my channel if you're not. Either way, appreciate you watching this video. As always, if you do find the video useful, please do give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so I can let you know when new content is released. So FPV drone flying is becoming more and more popular, those tiny drones that do all those cool shots. I haven't got an FPV drone myself, I wouldn't know where to start. But it looks pretty cool. I'd love to try it at some point. Some of the videos that some of those guys are making are just unbelievable. So, what do you do if you've just got a normal drone and you just want to make a FPV style video? Well, a lot of drones you can put into FPV mode now. The Mavic Air 2 you can. It's pretty good, but it's not amazing. Now you can do it in post. I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time, but for some videos it might work for you. But I'll show you how to do it and then you can decide if you want to try it out with any of your videos. So I'm going to be editing the footage in Premiere Pro, but you can do this in most editing software. Okay, so first things first, you ideally want to be shooting your footage in 4K resolution. This is so that you can crop in Premiere Pro and export in HD. I'll show you why you need to crop in a minute. Also, FPV flying is all about perspective, so you want some really nice close to the ground shots so you can get a sense of speed and movement. So shots from way up in the air aren't really going to cut it with FPV footage. Also, we're going to be wanting to speed these clips up in post, so you're going to be wanting to shoot quite long clips. So I would suggest shooting fairly long close to the ground clips, a minute or so that you can speed them up in post, and I'll show you why now. So let's go into Premiere Pro. Okay, so I've got this clip here. It's about 50 seconds long, could be longer, but it'll be okay for the purpose of this video. Just shot it with my Mavic Air 2, like really close to the water, so you get a sense of perspective with this clip. So what I'm going to do first of all is really speed this clip up, because if you play it at the normal speed, it's quite slow and boring and not really FPV at all. We want it to be quick, fast paced. So I've proxied this video, by the way, which is why it's not great resolution, because I just want it to play through with no problems. So the first thing I want to do is speed it up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on my clip. I'm going to go to speed duration and speed. I'm going to speed it up 15 times. So I'm going to go to 1500. Okay, I've now got a clip that's 3 seconds long, so from 50 seconds down to 3 seconds. Okay, right, now the next thing I'm going to do, you want some movement in the clip. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my effect controls. I'm going to make this clip a little bit bigger by just hitting plus on my keyboard, just so I can see what's going on. I'm going to bring my cursor all the way back to the left, and I'm going to click on rotation to create a keyframe. Okay, and then I'm going to rotate 20 degrees. And now you can see it's rotated the picture 20 degrees, but obviously we have some issues now. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to get an adjustment layer. So we're going to go down to new item, an adjustment layer. Okay, we're going to drag that adjustment layer on top of our clip. Okay, and then we're going to create some fake black bars. So we're going to go to our effects tab down here, and we're going to type in crop, and then we're going to drag that crop effect onto our adjustment layer. We're going to go 13 from the top and 13 from the bottom. So that sorts out our issues at the top and bottom of the screen, but obviously we've still got issues with the side. What we're going to want to do is scale up the image, which is why we shot in 4K in the first place. So if we try 150, so scale to 150, we don't have any black bits around the edges anymore, and the top and bottom is already sorted. Okay, let's try 140 because we want the best resolution possible. 140 is still okay, 130. 130 is okay, 120, 120 we start to see the black lines again. So let's go with 130. Okay, so we'll leave it at 130. So we've got the maximum resolution possible. I'm going to go to the end of the clip. To the very right of the clip. And then we're going to go to -20 on the rotation. Okay. So if we just play this clip through, you can see it goes from left to right. And you do get that FPV effect, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's just add another clip to it. Okay, so here's another clip. Let's just drag this on. And again, we're going to right click on the clip, go to speed duration, and we're going to go to 1500 again. Okay, so this one's even shorter. So again, we're going to drag this adjustment layer across because we want those black bars again. We're going to scale it up 140. Was it 140? We're going to scale it up 130. And then on the very left, we're going to click on rotation and put 20 degrees. Move to the right of the clip and we're going to go to -20 degrees. Okay. So now we've got this clip going into that clip, and they've both got that FPV effect where it's following the drone's point of view. Now when you've got your clips, what you also want to do is add some motion blur, because obviously when the drone's flying along you would have some motion blur because it's going so fast. And the way to do this, you'd think you'd use a blur effect, but you don't actually. You go to effects and then you type in echo, and we'll drag that effect onto our clip, onto our first clip. And obviously we don't want that blend mode, the echo operator. So we don't want add, we want minimum. Okay. And where it's echo time in seconds, you want to put 0.065. Now play around with this, but this is what I've found. And now you can see you've got this sort of echo effect, which when sped up just looks like it's blurred a little bit, which is what you want. Copy that effect onto our other clip. Okay, so if we play that through now, you see you have a little bit of a blurred effect in the video. Okay, now you can see there's birds and people in this video, which isn't ideal because you see the birds flying fast, it kind of ruins the effect. So you want to try and shoot somewhere where there's no one around. This effect would work really well with like snowy landscapes. There's nothing else around, just flying close to the ground with the snow. It look amazing. Then you just add some fast-paced music, some sound design. You have yourself a nice little FPV style video like this one. Now obviously this doesn't replace FPV flying or video. The best way to get FPV footage is to shoot with an FPV drone. I love some of the videos that those guys are making. They're really pushing the boundaries of video. Definitely think you should check out some of your videos and get yourself an FPV drone if you're interested in that type of thing. I haven't got one myself, but I do love the videos that they make with those tiny little drones. But this just gives you a few more options in post for your videos. So if you're looking for something a little bit more stylistic, then you can use this FPV style effect on your videos. Hope you found this video useful. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you think of the video, what other videos you'd like to see. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so I can let you know when new content is released. Releasing content on a Monday and Thursday at the moment, audio and video gear reviews, tutorials, all that sort of thing. So it'd be great to have some new faces on board. So please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. But that's it for this one, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.